Hi, this is Rabbi Aaron Dubinsky, coming in today from the Chutz Shel Chesed Yeshiva in the heart of Yerushalayim in Israel, under the direction of our beloved rabbi and spiritual guide, Rabbi Shalom Arush. May Hashem bless him always. Rebbe Nachman of Breslev used to always say, mitzvah gedola leyot b'simcha tamid. Mitzvah gedola leyot b'simcha tamid. 5 words, 5 little words, but oh, how much they mean. It is a great mitzvah to live your life in joy always. Always. Not just when you're having a party, not just when you feel good, not just when things are going your way. Always. But how do we do this? It's so difficult. Sometimes we just don't have it in us to do that, do we? The answer is, yeah, we do. We actually do have it within us. We sometimes feel like we don't have it in us, but we always have it in us. But how do we bring it to the surface? Well, there's a little thing called hope. Hope is that thing that you hold on to when you've got nothing else to hold on to. It's a strong form of emunah. It's a hope that things will get better, that Hashem will see that your needs are met in the way that you'd like them to be met, that will make you happy. But hope goes along with another partner, and the other partner is prayer. Prayer to Hashem, that He will make the things happen that we need to happen in our lives, or that at any rate we think we need to have happen in our lives. Those are the two partners, hope and prayer. But neither one of them works without the main component. Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That is who we make the prayer to. That is who we hope for. That is who we hope, will answer our prayers. That is the hope, the prayer, and Hashem. It's an unbeatable trio. Now, if that still hasn't gotten you where you need to be, I'm going to tell you a little secret. There is something else you can use. It's a trick we call faking it until you're making it. You don't feel great? It happens. We have off days, we have off minutes, we have off hours. We have times where everything in our life says to us, we should be down, we should be depressed, we should feel defeated. That's never good. This is the tool of the Yetzer Hara. He doesn't care that you did something wrong. You can do teshuva if you do something wrong. What he wants is for you to feel bad about it. To feel so bad, to feel so down, that you think to yourself, I can never get back up again. How will I ever get back up after what I've done? The answer is Hashem has given you the answer. The answer is teshuva. One of the things He created before He ever created the universe, because He knew the world could not survive without teshuva. So now you have the secret. Why is faking it till you're making it a very good way of doing things? Because when you say something, your brain accepts everything you say at face value. No judgment. It doesn't filter things out. It doesn't take things away. It takes it the way you give it to it. You say, I'm happy. Your brain goes, oh, you're happy. That's good. Your brain, you say to yourself, I'm sad, I'm upset, I'm disappointed. Guess what? Your brain grabs onto that as well. And now that's how it makes you feel. And you start going down and down and down. Don't start the descent. The lower you go, the harder it is to get yourself back up. So don't ever go down. If something is bothering you, if you're having a bad day, I'm having a bad day, I'm having a bad minute, it'll be better. I know it'll be better. Hashem, help me to make it better. Help me to see that all you do is for me. This is the strongest emunah you can show, my friends. This will keep you up all the time. I want to digress for a minute. This week we talked about the Torah, the Ten Commandments, and of course I couldn't do something today without at least referring to the Ten Commandments. I want to refer to 2 points, one that refers to what we just talked about and one that doesn't. Let's start with the one that doesn't first. It's told to us that in the giving of the Ten Commandments, a lot of nations were approached by Hashem, and for whatever reason, they couldn't accept it. Now, we kill, so we can't accept your commandments. We steal, so we can't accept your commandments. He came to the children of Israel and he asked them to accept the Ten Commandments. And what did they say? They said, Na'aseh v'nishma. We will do them and then we will hear them. Emunah at its highest form. We will do them. We don't know what they are yet, but we'll do them. And then you'll tell us what they are. What a tremendous act of faith. So how does this reconcile to another story in Midrash? It says, when Hashem offered the Ten Commandments to the children of Israel, he had Mount Sinai hovering over them and said, accept them or you're crushed. How does it reconcile? Let's talk about that very, very quickly. This is a very oversimplified way of doing it. The children of Israel who were there present in body and soul said, we will do them and we'll accept them. But also standing at Mount Sinai were all of us, all the souls of Bnei Yisrael right now, all of us. And he knew that as time went on, there would be reasons why we would doubt, where our faith would lag, where our emunah would get sloppy. During inquisitions, during the oppressions, during the destruction of the temples, during the banishments from Israel, during this time right now where a lot of people are using social media as partially as their God. They're using gold and possessions as part of their God. And he knew we wouldn't be able to take it without the threat. So the threat was, take it or Mount Sinai will fall on you. So that's a little bit of a reconciliation. Now to get back on track, we talk about the Ten Commandments, and it's told to us by the sages. The first 5 were done between God and man. The second 5 were done between man and his fellow man. But wait a minute. Number 5. Honor your mother and your father. It doesn't sound like between God and man. It sounds like between man and man, doesn't it? It's you and your parents. Well, there's 2 explanations for this. It says you should honor your father and your mother. Now, for a minute, I want you to think about the fact that, first of all, your father is your father in heaven. Although we all have children, or many of us have children, those children we raise are not ours. They're ours to raise. But in the end, they're his children as much as we are his children, as much as our parents were his children. You get the picture. It goes back and back and back. So in other words, we are asking to be respectful of Hashem. Not only that, but what kind of gratitude does someone show as a child? And then we've all done this. We've all argued with our parents. So let's not talk about the fact that any of us are perfect. We've all had our arguments, our issues, things we've gone off the deep edge on, things that Dave said, that we said, that Dave said. This is not what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, do we give them honor? Do we give the people who brought us into this world, who fed us, who clothed us, who sheltered us, who gave us education, who raised us to be the decent human beings we are today, do we owe them nothing for all that? Well, don't be ridiculous. Of course we owe them for that. That's the least we can do. And Midrash tells us that if we are not able to honor our parents, how are we able, at the end of the day, to honor Hashem, who is also our parent? It would be very easy for us to go off the derech, to say, we'll do this, but we won't do that. We'll keep kashrus, but we're not going to do Shabbos. We'll do Yom Kippur, but we're not going to do Sukkot. It's too much. It's just too much. Because that's how we would be if we don't honor our parents. And let me take it a step further. And this is going to get back to what we started talking about in the beginning. Why do we honor our parents? We don't have to think about this. Hashem gave us the reason. Honor your father and your mother so that your days may be longer upon the face of the earth that God's given you. Not their days, your days. You are the one who benefits. You are the one who can have simcha, who can have a happy life. You are the one who can move forward in a life where you understand that everything comes to you because Hashem brings it to you, where you can understand that life is a good thing. It's not depressing. It's happy. You can enjoy every day. Do you think Hashem wants you to live a longer life so you can be miserable in it? Of course not. So, as we take this last thought, remember, honor your father and your mother so that your days may be longer and happier on the face of the earth that God has given you. Have a wonderful week, my friends. See you next week. Be well. All the best.